MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first. Standing in, Eddie Hawk. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost a game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there because this is a good club.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Now in the box, Jorge Soler. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Bogart's off a second. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Collins racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, these guys came in.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Blake Swihart.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Striding in once again, Eddie
10.
Hawk.
Shortstop.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Hawk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 38th home run of the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for Boston,
Eddie Hawk. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Set to deliver on 3-0 to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no...
Digging in and looking for more. Eddie Hawk. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4. Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, game 2 of this. Stepping in, Eddie Hawk. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tillman ready with a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Eddie Hawk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Tillman's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 41st home run of the year for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Eddie Hawk will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. David Price earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Borges going back on it. He's there to make the play. And at the plate, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he lays off for ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Third inning, no score to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Ready for another chance, Eddie Hawk.
Number 10.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be saved.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
0-2. Here it comes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. Red Sox 7. Ready once again, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Borges will take this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Eddie
number 10,
Hawk.
shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Two out, nobody on. High pop up. Scope is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. Rick Porcello wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.